Hello, you! I'm Ed, this is Jordan, welcome back to Real Thrills.
And before the video begins, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
And today we're doing a double bill review again. Yeah! The last one we did was Wicked, this time it's FNAF. We're doing FNAF 1 and 2. And we saw FNAF 2 last night. Yippee.
We'll get to that.
But first, the FNAF 1.
Let's go to Five Nights at Freddy's 1 now. And the film is worth it.
Yes, it's not scary, but it is worth
it is worth
the hype. The story's actually good. There's originality to the film. The animatronics obviously look sick, and to the first game.
Yeah.
And Matthew Lillard is really good as William Afton, and Josh Hutcherson's great. Everyone is really good in it. It's just a solid film that is a good starter. It's not scary, that's my only issue with the film.
Yeah, really, and you know, some people may think that the fort scene is kind of a bit cringe, but I actually find it kind of funny.
It is cringe, but it's alright.
It's funny cringe, pretty much. Where William shows up in the rabbit suit at the end of it is like, hey.
Iconic now.
Yeah, it's iconic.
And he says the line.
Yeah.
I always come back. Obviously the music slaps as well.
Yeah, the kills are iconic.
Living tombstone in the end credits was sick.
Yeah, that was cool to like hear that on like the first day like it came out. That was like great.
And the opening theme was.
Yeah, I think I still have the video, the photo that we took in front of the poster.
Newton Brothers. Shout out to the Newton Brothers.
Yeah. Because not only did they do like FNAF 1 and FNAF 2, but they also did the Mike Flanagan film Dr. Sleep. So it really shows their range. Even the script is strong in this film.
It's about 4.5, isn't it, for us?
Yeah, it's about 4.5 because it would be a 5 if it was scary.
But it's Blumhouse. So.
Yeah, but it's not scary at all, and I think that's his biggest downfall.
It's a good gateway horror though for people that are trying to get into horror films, for sure. Definitely watch this one if you want to get your kids into horror films or whatever you want to do.
In the UK, this was rated a 15.
Only because of the Freddy kill.
Yeah, only because of the Freddy kill, and to be honest, that was really graphic. You know, I mean, the cast is great. I think the highlight, even though he doesn't show up very much, is Matthew.
Oh yeah, he's brilliant. He only gets two scenes, doesn't he? But
yeah,
he sells it.
He sells it like he's there, which is like fantastic. Like he's been living in the world this entire time.
He loved it, I think, playing.
Yeah, I really do think he loved it as well, because you can really get that chemistry across.
And he's like pure villain vibes. And he's like,
yeah,
finally I get to play a villain properly
again.
Since
after
Scream.
like so long. Yeah.
And he even does the iconic with the knife.
Yeah, he does the screen. Yeah, he does the screen clean.
Yeah.
That's what I like to call it, the screen clean.
Scream clean.
But then we get to the second one, and this is where
on to FNAF 2.
Right. And to be completely honest, this is where the train derails and falls off a cliff.
It just gave up, didn't it?
Yeah, like we're true FNAF fans. Like we've been legacy fans since
the first game.
The first game 12 years ago.
When Markiplier started playing it is when I first got into it.
The second movie feels more childish than the first. Rather than, like you're nostalgic for FNAF, here's some like Easter eggs and stuff, and the second one doesn't really go for that. Like, don't get me wrong, there are bits about this film that I love, and there are bits about this film that I hate.
I overall just don't like this film at all.
No, like the bits that I like about this film, I like the animatronic designs.
Oh yeah, they're very accurate to FNAF 2. The animatronics are great.
Like the wizards are fucking phenomenal.
But that is the only positive I can give it.
Right. And now this movie has basically just dropped and gone, yeah, you can forget about 50% of all the stuff we had in the first. Because there is nothing about Garrett in the second film.
I do like the fact that there is Easter eggs to FNAF 2 in this film. But the Easter eggs add nothing to the film at all. Like, spoilers ahead, babies in this film. Why?
Yeah.
It just felt so out of place. And it wasn't even a flashback, it was just...
in a dream sequence. This film doesn't really have a main plot, does it? Like, the first one, like, covers Mike doing a shift at Freddy's while trying to figure out what happened to Garrett. The disappointing thing for me is that the puppet, what happens to the puppet in this film. Because in this film, they decide, instead of going for the puppet being the all good spirit and, you know, like wants to save the kids, give life, she is now fucking evil
for no apparent reason.
And like the reason is just not given. but the movie makes you believe that she is evil because none of the parents helped Charlotte when
she was dying.
Like when the kid got taken by Spring Bonnie and she saw it, and it's like, but why is it her problem?
And also there's a thing with it that it doesn't even have a main driven plot line for the entire film. It just has 3 separate plot lines that don't go anywhere. It
just felt tonally off.
And when they did it to McKenna Grace, the CGI looked awful.
Yeah, like the CGI on both Piper Rebo and McKenna's face was absolutely like, what were they talking? Like there was even a part in the dream sequence where William Afton falls off a balcony, and he falls off a balcony, but then they do this like slow-mo CGI shot.
Oh, that looks bad.
And it looked fucking dreadful.
They inject the FNAF 2 game into this film, like Mike actually plays it, but it feels so forced.
Yeah, it feels so forced, and plus, if he was actually playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 like it was
He'd
written,
be dead.
Like Five Nights at Freddy's 2, he would have been dead in 5 seconds.
And the fact there's a button that can instantly just turn off all the animatronics is dumb.
Yeah, it's like, as my brother puts it, Bluetooth connected, Bluetooth disconnected.
It's basically an excuse to have the wizards in this film, otherwise they serve literally no purpose.
Yeah, the wizards are in this movie. Basically all the shots of the wizards in the trailer
are in this film, and that's
effectively we get for them in this film.
Which is a shame.
Which really is a shame, like the withered animatronics. Oh, and let's talk about the next piece of bollocks, and that's when all the toy animatronics descend on Mike's house, and then the FNAF 1 animatronics turn up
and kill them all,
and then they die.
And then surprise, it's Michael Afton again, who shows up for 2 scenes, but in every scene he's like, I'm the villain. Well, they could have literally got anyone to play McKenna Grace's character. She adds nothing to this film.
And then she gets possessed by the puppet, and then is the puppet for most of the film, and then she's
gone,
and then she magically just disappears, and then the puppet shows up inside of Toy Chica's chest, which I thought was fucking hysterical.
It does, and the CGI for that was bad.
Yeah, the puppet's mask literally just comes directly at the screen, and it's scary.
Oh no!
Like the first movie, this movie isn't scary. I'd say it's more silly than it is scary.
Oh yeah, the kills are laughably bad.
Yeah, the kills are funny because about 95% of them are cut off screen.
And half of the animatronics don't even get kills in this film.
No, exactly. There's isn't there 10 animatronics in this movie?
Yeah, and they're actually going to hunt down some people for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Apparently, or because Charlie wants to kill the parents for some reason.
And then nothing happens with it.
Yeah, even the voices of the animatronics are tonally off and inconsistent. Kellen Goff, I would say, is the strongest.
Oh yeah, he is. But he's been a voice actor for the games before. Whereas Matt Pat and Megan Fox haven't done it before.
Yeah, and Matt Pat, no offense to Matt Pat and Megan Fox, but they sounded the same.
Didn't sound any different to what they sound like anyway.
No, they really don't. In the video game, right, Toy Freddy his voice is kind of like a goofball.
And this is
But in this, it's really serious and dark, and it's it doesn't really match up with his character.
It is literally, it's not even fan service. I'm sorry, you guys, if you like this film, fair play, fair enough. Again, hats off to the creators that made this film. We're not
saying that we've got any hate towards the creators or we've got any hate towards Scott, because we like Scott and we like the people that made the first movie because they clearly know what they're doing.
But this movie,
however, this movie has been controlled and neutered by Blumhouse.
Yeah, it's bad.
Right. I feel like if they were going to make a movie about Charlotte, they would have set that up in the first.
But no,
because having it just in the second one, no prior knowledge needed, is a little bit of an offence. The one last problem I want to bring in is the fact that people think that this is a gateway horror film. It isn't.
Not really, no.
No. This movie goes from good to batshit insanity in seconds. Because after the first flashback sequence, right, it goes into the main title credit with the music by the Newton Brothers who return, which are sick, right? But when it cuts to Vanessa and it cuts to the present day,
the pacing just slows.
The pacing slows the fuck down.
Also, Skeet Ulrich is marketed heavily in this film. They're like, oh, he's coming back with Matthew Lillard. They don't get a scene back together, and he's in this movie for one scene, and it adds nothing to the film.
Yeah, like even Matthew Lillard, like he's really bloody good in it. Like you can tell that man really like he's excited to play a villain again, right?
But he's hardly in this film.
But he's hardly in this film as well, and they promised like we're gonna get flashbacks with William Afton, like we're gonna see him like committing crimes and stuff like that. They even filmed reshoots, by the way, that didn't even end up in the film at all. It shows because William Afton, he's meant to be like the big overarching threat. However, in these last two movies, he's barely been in it at all.
He's just been there.
And I feel like if the third movie is what I think it is, it's gonna feel unearned.
Because it's just...
Because he's gonna have like, I think collectively in both of these movies, he has what, probably 15 minutes of screen time?
Yeah, that's it.
Which is rubbish.
Also, he's not even in any flashbacks. He's in one flashback and one dream sequence.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it for this entire film. He's hardly in it at all.
Like, if we had it where like they'd done like the William Afton flashbacks, but like they'd spread them out through the movie, I would have dug that.
But they didn't.
But they didn't. They left it to like two scenes, and it's like, shame. Like, real big shame.
And to us, this movie is
disappointing. But the first one is fucking fantastic, but it isn't scary.
And I don't think this franchise will ever be scary now.
No, I don't. I think the third one is going to feel very unearned, because the third one is clearly going to be Mike's going to hunt down William, right? And probably Michael Afton's going to get in his way, and same with Vanessa, because she's possessed.
And that'll be the movie.
And that'll be the movie. It's just going to be a conjointed mess again. Right, but with all that being said,
I've been Ed, he's been Jordan, you've been you.
And that was a wrap on our Five Nights at Freddy's review.